That Pissed Me Off by DerekFDB. You know what I'm saying, chat? What? Name all the movies that pissed you off before.
You know, when I'm watching movies, there's usually only 3 emotions I want to feel: fear, joy, or sadness. But sometimes when watching movies, there's a 4th.
I ain't gonna lie, I want to feel happiness, only happiness. You know what I'm saying? I don't like fear. I don't like horror movies. I don't like scary movies. I feel like if you make scary movies, your family deserves to be slaughtered. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. Cause why are you trying to bring fear into another human like me? Of course. You know what I'm saying? Now I got the right to come to your house and slaughter you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my beliefs. That's what I believe in. You get what I'm saying? Cause there's no reason for that.
Emotion that sneaks up on you. Anger. Whether it be characters in the movie, the ending of the movie, or just the plot. Sometimes there's movies that just bring out the rage in me. So I thought I'd go over some. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be going over some movies that pissed me off. I'm sweating just thinking about it. And in the end, I'll go over the movie that angered me more than any of them. And the first movie that comes to mind is Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh my lord, I forgot about this movie. Oh my goodness, I wasn't even mad at this movie. I was disappointed. You know what I'm saying? This is just a disappointment, you know, because like, first of all, Goku in high school, we ain't never seen that. You know what I'm saying? But he was never in school, you know? So it just confused me, bro. This is a whole American with a mohawk gang. Like it was just too much. It was just too much bullshit from the get-go, my nigga. You know, that's exactly what I said. They had an American with a mohawk, bro. Like,
honestly,
come on, bro.
Most live action adaptations are one of those things that always fascinated me as a kid. But now, I can't stand the sight of one. Something about the show or video game or book you love coming to life was just so cool. Like, I still remember Googling pictures of Pokemon in real life, especially Gardevoir.
Like, name 5 live movies.
But the movie that broke this fantasy for me was the worst live adaptation movie ever. Dragon Ball Evolution.
Dragon Ball Evolution and Avatar. Oh my goodness. That live adaptation. Oh my lord, bro. Yo, they're famous for making 15, like, you know what I'm saying? Like 5+ niggas moving a little ass rock, my nigga. You know how crazy that was? Yo, you know how crazy that was? Like, that's disgusting. Like, I should slap a nigga just for that, bro. Like, if I was in the theaters, I probably would have turned around and slapped a nigga because I saw that dumbass shit, bro. What was that? You have 15 bald niggas moving a rock? A little ass rock, man? And it was moving slow as shit, too. That was disgusting. Bro, it made them look like they candy, bro. Like they soft. It's disgusting.
It's telling me to go over this. And I think it's because y'all knew. Y'all knew how I would feel about it. If you don't know this movie, this is the live adaptation of my favorite anime of all time, Dragon Ball Z. And this movie is so I'm not usually a hard critic, but I mean it. This movie is terrible. I've never seen a movie get so many things from its original source wrong. And don't think I'm one of those nitpicking dudes obsessing over small details. Look whose undershirt is actually a lighter blue. No. This movie got major things wrong. Instead of Goku being this Saiyan warrior monkey boy that everyone knows him as, in this movie, he's a high school student. White American teenage high school student.
Like, yo.
Come on,
like,
bro.
what?
Goku's supposed to be fighting androids and flamboyant aliens, not school
All my life.
and quiet.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I promise you, they gave him to a Japanese person. I promise you, the movie would be 10 times better. You know what I'm saying? But they gave it to a random, you know what I'm saying, balding white man with a pot belly that had been divorced for 32 years, who has never read the manga, but only watched the anime for like two weeks, you know what I'm saying, and just thought he could do something. You know what I'm saying? Thought he could produce something. And this is what they gave it to. You know what I'm saying? Not even Paul. They gave it to a nigga named Bob, bro. You know? Like it's disgusting.
And it doesn't just end at Goku being a high schooler, no. They also got him following this Fugazi karate kid with 2002 Spider-Man storyline. It even got its own Uncle Ben scene and everything. I wish I was making this stuff up, but I'm not. What pisses me off the most about this is, did they even try, like, at all?
They didn't.
I would say they got some messed up AI summary of the movie, but this dropped 16 years ago. So this means the dudes behind this film looked over at the Dragon Ball manga and anime DVDs sitting on their desk and said, F it. Let's read a quick summary on Wikipedia and do it off the dome. And the crazy thing is, Dragon Ball is so popular, you don't even really gotta know Dragon Ball to see how bad it is either. We can do straight visual. Look at Goku in the show, now look at him in the movie. Goku's teacher in the show, now look at him in the movie. Goku's signature move, you know, the Kamehameha, everyone knows it. In the show, now look at it in the movie. Why is it blue air?
Yo, see, like I deadass be disgusted. You know what I'm saying? Like I see this something that I made, something I created get tarnished like this. You know what I'm saying? Oh my lord, that would disgust me. VG, never mind. It's just ass. Oh my goodness. Let me see what this is, bro. Oh, so a Japanese, I don't want to say, an Asian nigga made this shit. An Asian nigga really made this shit, and this how it came out? Oh nah. Oh nah. See, it was like, I don't know if he was in America doing this, or he was like, he had to be in America because they were speaking perfect English in the fucking movie. I remember that part. But my nigga, like it's like he ain't even tried. Yo, no, that's crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
They even did one of the coolest villains in the entire series dirty. Piccolo on the show? Now, that's not Piccolo, bro. They made him light skinned. How y'all gonna make the one green dude a light skin? This movie just hurts as a fan. How you gonna give the most popular anime of all time one of the worst rated movies ever? But that's how it is for most live action adaptations, sadly. They all suck. Most of the Disney ones, trash. The anime ones like Death Note, trash. The Sonic movie, nah,
Sonic
it was
tough.
good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then the one I have at second worst.
I gotta rewatch the last Sonic because I remember I was in the theaters with my Peter and them. You know what I'm saying, Peter J. And I slept like first 30 minutes, gang. I don't know why. I was just so tired, bro. I was just so tired. But I gotta rewatch that. And like I said, the last Airbender, disgusting. I don't even want to bring it up, man.
Avatar movie.
I didn't watch a lot of movies.
This movie was cheeks. Who is Ong? But adaptations, they do piss me off, but it's more like a disappointment. A movie that bugs me a bit more than adaptations though is Friday the 13th. This is the first of these movies I'd say I'm a pretty big fan.
I watched the first Angry
Birds. The game heavy, like heavy. I like the whole summer camp killer horror movie vibe. Like Sleepaway Camp and Fear Street 1978. Those are some of my favorites. And of course, I love Jason. Honestly, all the killers from this franchise. Jason, Jason's mom, that one random dude, Jason X.
It was good movies.
All these positives.
Yeah, I saw that.
What could possibly be pissing me off? The characters. Except for a few exceptions, these dudes are not only so easy to forget, but these dudes' decisions are so dang stupid. Jason's great at hunting people and stuff. I don't mean to discredit him, but they just be making it too easy for him.
Bro, they're not dying because of
randomly going to take a piss in the woods. They're dying because they just can't keep it in their dang pants. I ain't saying I wouldn't want to do the same. I mean, I'm only human after. There's a time and a place. They know they're at Camp Crystal Lake. It's also the way they go about it. Like, they'll be in the middle of the woods and hear a scream in the distance. What was that? I don't know.
Let's keep going.
Take your top off to be safe. And this ain't just a Friday issue. This is a horror movie thing. Throw them up there too. Plenty of horror movies got plenty of characters making plenty of stupid decisions that just frustrate me. Saw got like 25 movies and they got at least one dummy in every one of them. No pun intended. Scream got people refusing to unmask the killer and trying to fit through doggy doors. Like, what are you doing? Same thing with The Ring.
See, but it's also realistic because like humans dead ass be this stupid. You know what I'm saying? They dead ass be this dumb. So it's like, you can say like, yo, who would ever make a decision like that? But look at real life and be like, yo, these niggas would dead ass make a decision like that, bro. It makes perfect sense.
Hella dummies. And this one especially gets me mad because who in their right mind is watching a cursed tape that kills you? Who? That just flat out ain't smart. And the sad part is, as much as I'm flaming these horror movie characters, some of y'all watching this will do the same things, especially when it comes to The Ring.
Exactly what I said. All my life, that's exactly what I said. Niggas be stupid, bro. Niggas be dumb.
I know for a fact some of y'all watching this gonna be
not even horror, just gore.
It's not me. It's not. It's probably you, bro. It's probably you. Don't lie.
Terrifier.
But no
characters
in a
gore
horror
too,
movie
bro.
piss me off.
Just annoying gore.
The parents from A Quiet Place. Oh my goodness.
Bro, I saw the clip. Oh my goodness, I saw the clip where the little boy was behind his parents playing with a toy. Like, yo, game, what was going on? There had to be context behind that because I never watched these movies. But my nigga, why was he behind y'all in the first place? And why did he have a toy in his hand? What was the point of that? That's a fact, Paris. You would never see a Negro doing none of that. Trust me.
If you make noise, you die. These two not only decided to have a baby, which is one, so irresponsible, they pretty much gave this baby a death sentence, and two, how did they manage to get down without making a noise? I need to know. Right. But they also were the reason their other baby died. How did she put it out? A lot of people like to blame the daughter for not noticing the kid take the batteries, which is fair. I guess. But me,
Yo,
I'll
man,
blame
that's
the
a
parents
kid.
for not watching their dang
That's
kid.
what I'm
You
saying,
telling me
like,
they were
that's the
walking for
kid.
how long and ain't looked back once and noticed a toy playing in this kid's hand? And why was the youngest
Like,
in the
come on,
back
bro.
anyways? Well, what is
That's
this? Again,
exactly.
this is a world where you could die from making noise.
At least the
Literally,
Quiet Place
me
made
going,
sense.
my 23 years on this earth will be over. You can slide with a little negligence in the real world, but in this one, nah. This is why I'm so passionate about telling y'all how I would survive these things, man. These dudes be
that's a
stupid.
fact.
But I
They're
digress,
stupid.
because like I said a while back ago, I can make a whole video on stupid decisions in horror movies. And now, before I go over the movie that pissed me off the most, I gotta talk about a type of movie that pisses us off as a collective. Musicals. I hate musicals. I know some people.
See, I would say that, but like, bruh, I remember watching High School Musical. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Them niggas was going crazy, my nigga. They was going crazy, man. We're all in this together. Nah, they were here that motherfucker, man. When I was a jit, bruh, I would rewatch it over and over again. I would replay the motherfucking scenes, you know what I'm saying, so I could hit the dance, the choreography perfectly. I forgot all about it, but I remember doing that shit, my nigga. I felt like the coolest nigga alive, the coolest little boy alive, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was just me though. So I can't hate musicals, bro. I can't. It's
love them,
it's
but
part
if you're
of
asking me,
it's a part
80% of them are terrible. Unless it's something made by old Disney or like Grease or something, they're butt. Especially nowadays. The new Joker movie, that movie was trash.
Yeah, why did they do that? That shit made no sense. Why would you make like a Joker movie? Yo, gang, I be asking too many
Everything
questions.
they were building in the first one,
it's just like
same thing with the new Mean Girls movie. What a fall from grace. Just because they sung Jingle Bell Rock in the first one doesn't mean you make the second one a musical. Wicked is another one. Oh my. You know what? Just so the theater kids don't hit me with every slur in the book, I'm gonna just keep my opinion to myself. It was that. Like, obviously the songs were good. I mean, I would never listen to them again, but they were good. But even with good songs, I felt nothing watching this movie. I didn't like it, but I didn't hate it. It was just nothing, which might be worse. And then there's the new kid on the block, K-pop Demon Hunters.
I heard this movie was good though, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people I know saying this is good, so I can't
to the party, but I got some things I want to say about this movie. And before the K-pop fans attack me, calm down, Slick. Hear me out. Now, when I initially saw this movie on my Netflix feed, I was already skeptical. A musical movie about K-pop singers hunting demons and Liza Koshy's in it? What even is this? So after putting it off for a while, I watched it. Me, a musical hater, sat down and watched the musical K-pop Demon Hunters. And if I'm being honest, without sparing any feelings, this movie wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all.
Niggas saying it was good.
I liked it, but there was something that pissed me off. For something that's not normally my cup of tea, it was good. The animation was good with the new Sony Spider-Verse thing going on. The music, bro, outside of New Jeans and that one song from 2K16, I wasn't a K-pop guy ever. But this movie had some bangers. I liked all the songs, but Soda Pop and Golden were the best ones. Hands down, hands down. And then, of course, the main characters, Rumi, Mira, and Zoe. Even them, I can't lie, they're all likable. Zoe's my favorite. Only thing I will say that actually pissed me off about this movie, Rumi's adoptive mom. Oh my goodness, she was the worst. Bro, the entire final act could have been avoided if she just sat down.
Well, I'm getting spoiled crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think I'm gonna watch this movie for another 16 years, so I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna forget everything.
How Mira and Zoe, when they were young, and told them, hey, so Rumi's kind of half demon, but she's good, so we good? Boom, situation solved. But yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters, for something I normally don't like, is not bad. The ending did feel a little rushed, but it's calm. That title is so crazy. And now, for the movie that pissed me off more than any of them.
Nigga, is that Spider-Man?
2009 movie, Brothers. Now, I need to say this before I start. I love this movie. The cast, the music, the plot, everything. The cast, please go watch it. I made my mom watch it the other day and she cried. Go watch it. But Derek, I thought this movie pissed you off. Oh, it does. If you've never seen this movie, we follow these two brothers who live two completely different lives. One being Sam, who's played by freaking Tobey Maguire, my boy. Best Spider-Man, no debate. Disagree on Spider-Man. And the other one being Tommy, who's played by Jake Gyllenhaal. I told y'all about this cast.
Mysterio.
Like most brothers, Sam and Tommy may come from the same parents, but they're different. Sam is a Marine with a happy family. He's got a wife, Grace, aka Padme, aka Natalie Portman. What the two daughters, Isabel and Maggie. A house, you know, he has a happy family. While Tommy is a bum. Nah, just kidding. Not really. I don't know if he's broke, but he is an ex-convict, so not off to a good start. Point is, Sam good, Tommy unemployed disappointment. But one day, Sam, being a Marine, has to go back on tour to Afghanistan.
And his wife fucked his brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see it. I know what's going on.
I always thought it was silly how they called going back to literal enemy territory a tour. Like, that doesn't sound war related at all.
I know what's going on.
That sounds fun. If my dad told me at 6 years old, son, I'm going on tour to Afghanistan, I might just sneak in his luggage. That sounds lit. That's not the point though. Point is, Sam has to go back in the field.
Thanks.
I know how war goes. Before even touching down, Sam's helicopter gets shot down and he is presumed dead. R.I.P. His family gets word of it and obviously it hits them hard.
That
His
nigga's
parents
still alive,
lost a son, Grace lost a husband, Tommy lost a brother, the
He's
two
still
girls
alive,
lost their father. I mean, even the people. We lost Spider-Man. Now you're probably like, what's there to get angry about, Derek? This is just sad. Well, after finding out about his brother's death, Tommy decides he has to step up and be there for his nieces. Being an alcoholic does in fact not pay bills. Oh, that's sweet. But while watching this positive shift in Tommy, I balled my fist a little because I had a feeling where this was going. It starts with Tommy visiting the girls while they make pancakes, then him getting his buddies to repaint their kitchen, then him helping set up Grace's birthday party, then him going ice skating with the girls, and then y'all see where this is going. Grace and Tommy start developing feelings for each other, and even kiss. This had me fuming on the first watch.
Goodness gracious.
How could y'all do my boy Sam like this?
Goodness
Tommy,
gracious.
that is your brother. It's in the title. Now we're
Goodness
in diapers
gracious,
together, and you're the younger one?
Chat, you know what I'm saying? Now let's be honest. You got a best friend, right? And you got a best friend, chat. You know what I'm saying? That nigga in the military, he has a beautiful wife. But in your eyes, you don't see her as beautiful. But he dies, you know what I'm saying? Exactly as it's plot. Basically, this exact shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Would you kiss her? Would you kiss her? Would you be able to mate with this woman? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I can't do it, bro. I'm sorry. No. You know what I'm saying? That's off limits for me, bro. I'm sorry.
Making us look bad. And Grace, you are a grown woman falling in love with two brothers. What you think this is? The Summer I Turned Pretty? Yeah, I'm hip. I know that show. But Derek, can't you see that they're both grieving and found comfort in one another? And in Tommy's case, this loss was making him a better person. Are you really that immature you can't understand their situations?
Yes.
First of all, yes, I am that immature.
Nigga, I wish my brother would do some shit like that. Nigga, I died, you know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, this nigga kissing up on my wife, nigga. Yo, gang, I'm finna come back from the dead just to make sure that nigga die. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You my brother, I love you. But nigga, you kissing up on my wife, gang? And shit, she might well die too. You know what I'm saying? Now our kids are orphans, nigga. I'm gonna make sure my kids are orphans because of this shit, bro. They ain't gonna have no parents, nigga, till they 16. You know what I'm saying? On my life. I'm gonna make sure that shit happen, bro. You crazy.
Well, this isn't a maturity issue. This is just wrong. I don't care that Grace is moving on or that Tommy is getting better. I like them. I'm happy for them. But does it have to be your brother's wife and your husband's brother? This is 2009, bro. Dating sites already existed. Anyone remember eHarmony? Yeah, one of my favorites. Why couldn't they just find somebody there? And third of all, which is the reason this whole debacle pissed me off even more, I ain't tell you this, but Sam survived the crash.
I knew it.
So the whole time, Tommy and Grace were over here enjoying each other's company, going ice skating, sharing drinks, kissing. Sam was trying to survive being tortured mentally, physically. Bro, he even murked his friend under threat of his family being killed. And he didn't even know what was going on back home. To be fair, they only kissed once, but still, ignorance is bliss. Luckily for Sam, eventually the Marines retrieve him, but damage is already done. When he comes back home, Sam was not the same whatsoever. Like, in bed with the shoes on is crazy. And Sam, although going through all that mental torture in Afghanistan, still had his brain at 100% because he noticed what I noticed. He noticed that Tommy and Grace were getting along.
They were doing a little something. You know what I'm saying? They knew a little something. Never watched or knew the plot of this shit crazy. Bro, I'm telling you, I was literally talking about it, bro. Like, yo, that shit is so crazy, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Pretty well. So he confronts him in the most shocking way. Like, I can't even do it justice.
They put a gun to his neck, huh?
Did you f her?
Bro, this has me dead every time I rewatch it. Tommy ends up telling him no, he did not, which is actually the truth. They did not do anything besides kiss from what we saw. But he didn't tell him they did kiss, which still led to an issue. Because since he wasn't clear about this, a small part of Sam still felt like they were hiding something. I mean, their chemistry is undeniable. And all this leads up to the most infamous scene in the movie.
At the dinner table? I knew it, bro. I remember this shit somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking about a fucking dinner table because I remember this fuck-ass haircut that nigga Spider-Man had, bro. On my life.
Oh, the birthday scene. So after some feeling guilty and trying to re-enlist and getting rejected, and Sam acknowledging a shift in attitude and trying to get better, if you're wondering how bad his attitude got, he wasn't laughing at his daughter's corny jokes. I know. Crazy. We get the birthday scene. My blood pressure's going up just remembering. So everyone's chilling as they celebrate the youngest daughter's birthday. You know, whole fam's there. Sam, his parents, Grace, Tommy, Tommy's girlfriend, who's clearly some form of cover-up, and the two daughters, Maggie, the birthday girl, and Isabel. So like I said, everyone's chilling, enjoying each other's company, until Isabel, for no reason, starts taking Maggie's doll. Sam tells her to stop, you know, it's kids doing kid stuff, so he just tells her to stop. But then Isabel takes another one of Maggie's dolls. So Sam tells her to stop again. But
oh, she bad. Look at her face, nigga. She bad as shit. Yo, I don't look. I seen this scene, but I do not remember what happened. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit.
This time, Isabel didn't just sit there in silence. She starts saying, Maggie always gets everything, and I didn't get anything for my birthday last year. Ooh. And you were in stupid Afghanistan. Ooh. My heart is thumping. Ooh. But it gets worse. Because little Isabel starts crying and yo, shout out to the actress, by the way. She pisses me off, but love her. Little Isabel starts crying, so she grabs a balloon and just starts messing with it. You know, doing that annoying sound when you rub on it and squeeze it. Just being a bad kid. Sam again tells her to stop, but she keeps going. At this point, doing it on purpose. So Sam has enough, pops the balloon, and this is where it all went downhill. This little girl, Isabel, tells Sam, couldn't you just have stayed dead? Oh! Hold on, she continues.
Whoa! Nigga, you saying that to your daddy? Oh!
You're just mad mom rather sleep with Uncle Tommy.
Isabel!
Mom and Uncle Tommy have sex all the time. Oh my.
Whoa! Oh, whoa! Nah, she wildin'. I understand though, that nigga, you know what I'm saying, yelling at her shit. I'll probably do the same shit if I was the little girl, nigga. I'm crashing out too. And that's not even a crash out. She was just telling to be honest. That was tripping though, he was tripping, you know what I'm saying? But like, damn, nigga, that's crazy, bro. She said that shit she said, yeah, they had sex. I wish you was dead. I wish you still wasn't living, fuck, nigga. Yo, oh my goodness. She definitely Hall of Fame, bro. Crazy.
This scene did something to me when I first watched it. Somehow, this little girl went from a character I ain't care about to oh my goodness, there goes the blood.
She let it be known,
you know
bro.
how painful that must have been for Sam to hear? He must have immediately thought, well, not only does my daughter not love me as a dad anymore, but she'd rather my brother be her dad. And crazy. Oh yeah, my wife and brother betrayed me. Bro, crazy. I genuinely hated all three of them after this, especially Isabel. There was no need to do all that. Shout out to Bailey Madison. But Derek, she's just an angry kid. First of all, I don't care. And second of all, y'all don't understand yet, because I had even more reason to be mad when later that night, after a quiet car ride home, these used to be terrifying.
I ain't gonna lie, shit, I hope it ain't going the route I'm thinking, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know how the military niggas be. You know how when they mind get fucked up, niggas start doing shit. They start looking at a gun, you know what I'm saying, and start seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 family members on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? They let the nigga drive, bro. Look at this shit, bro.
We see Isabel and Grace talking in bed, and it's revealed that Isabel straight up lied, which is like, phew, I guess I don't hate Tommy and Grace. But you lied? That's more messed up than telling the quote-unquote truth. Especially because this little lie leads to one of the saddest moments I think I've seen in any movie. Grace, after putting the kids to bed, walks in on Sam sitting in the living room, crowbar in hand, in silence. Sam walks into the kitchen and asks Grace if she knows what he did to get back to her.
No.
You know what I did? To you! And I hate this word because it's overused, but Sam just straight up starts crashing out, having a breakdown. Bringing up Grace sleeping with Tommy, which we know didn't happen. Still asking her, do you know what I did? Telling her how much he loves her. Not gonna lie, when I watched this, I teared up, y'all. This is sad. Tommy walks in and hugs him, which almost works until it doesn't. And while Sam is pressing Tommy for all the quote-unquote things he's done behind his back, he hears the cops outside and it gets sad. Sam goes out there and pretty much
kills
just
himself,
tries to make the cops pack him up. Gun in hand, shooting in the air, telling them to do it. This was some sad stuff. And tense. Tommy eventually tells the cops to cool it, and he uses the power of brotherly love to defuse the situation. Somehow. I'm sorry, but I can't help but say it. If Sam wasn't a war hero and he was a few shades darker, this movie...
Oh God, bro! I swear to God, I was about to say that, bro. Niggas shooting up in the air talking about some come on, yo, gang. All of my life, this, bro. Nigga same color as me. That nigga getting 60 fucking bullet shots in his body. You telling me they ain't shooting nigga not once? This nigga shooting up the gun. You talking about some come on pointing at niggas? They ain't shooting nigga once. If that nigga had a little melanin, I promise you that nigga would be gone, nigga. But all of a sudden, this nigga blink. All of a sudden, he in hell, my nigga. He looking at Satan on the throne, gang. This shit crazy, bro. This shit wild, bro. Like, yo, nah, this funny. 10% darker,
Sam
bro.
being hospitalized and him and Tommy and Grace being in good graces and him telling Grace what he did to get back to her and the family. Kill his friend. Like I said, this movie pissed me off, but man, it's sad. And it's some heat. As much as I blame Isabel and Tommy and Grace, I know it's all stemming from the war. That's what this movie's about, the consequences of war. So I hope this taught y'all that not all movies that make you angry are necessarily bad. Sometimes they just make you emotional. Not you though, not you. Oh, yeah. That was pretty much all the movies I wanted to go over this time. Yeah, I said this time because there might be a part 2. Comment down below some movies that pissed y'all off. And also, I'm doing a part 3 for movies I thought were weird, where I watched the weirdest movies sent in by you guys and give you guys my opinions.
So nigga, I remember that fuck ass dog, my nigga.
Easier, send them in on my IG or on my Discord. Now, let's see if you guys can win on what y'all did last time. And moral of the story?
Go to my Discord. Nah, facts. You know what I'm saying? W video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, please.